Up guys, back in another video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about what's the truth about Ash's dad. So I've seen a lot of videos about this and a lot of theories. So I was like, why don't I just make one of these videos, because I haven't made one. I know it's probably not going to be the best. I mean, I tried, but I know it's like not like any competition to some other these YouTubers that I've seen. But yeah, so I try my best to make this the best video, and yeah. So who before I get started, who I think Ash's dad, actually, once I give all the people and all the theories, then I'll explain who I think it is, or what, or who, or I think it is. All right, let's get on to the video. So number one. So a lot of people think like Professor Oak is Ash's dad. People think that because of his close friendship with Delia, Ash's mom. If you guys didn't know that. Although this is like a fun thing to think about, I don't believe it. I don't believe, but that's just my opinion. I don't believe like he is, just because I don't know. I don't feel like, because it's also his last name Oak. Well, we also don't know. Oh, and Ash's last name's Ketchum. So that's another reason why, unless his first name's Oak and then his last name is something else, I don't think his Professor Oak is. I think him and Delia are just really great friends. And yeah, so, and also, I mean, this is the theory I've thought for a really long time was true. When I've researching all about this, I figured out it's not. Even though they do look alike and resemble each other a little bit, I don't think it is. Just because I don't know. So number two is Silver. He's from, I don't remember if he's from a side series. I think he's from a side series. But so they are both like, so they both have a Pokemon that's on a Pokeball, which is for Silver, it's Chikorita. With Ash, as you guys know, if you guys watch Pokemon, it's Pikachu. And they also really like determined. Also, when Richie mentions Ash's name to Silver, his reaction is a little shocked. It probably would be easier to watch the episode yourself, so that you can see better, so that you can see his reaction better. But yeah, but to me, it sounds like Silver knows Ash somehow in some like way, but he never actually says anything to Ash. So who knows? Who knows if he even is his father? Personally, I think this theory. Um, Personally, I think this theory could be true, but I don't think it's his dad per se, because Silver looks way too old to be his dad. So it could be his grandpa. Because they are really similar. If you watch the episode, I did. I don't remember what exactly series it's from, because I've recently started watching a lot of the side series, and all like the specials and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure where it came from exactly, but yeah, moving on to the next one. So, Spencer Hale, I think that's his name. So in the Pokemon 3 movie, Ash's mom seems to be infatuated with Spencer Hale. Both were friends in childhood. Also, both are single parents, and I mean, it's gonna be hard to explain how it's gonna be hard to explain this, because if you guys should just watch the movie, because it was actually a pretty good movie. Because it's gonna be hard to explain, because like there was like a whole thing, and I just don't think there are. That's just dad. let's just get that over with, so I'm not stalling. All right, so there's another theory, and this is not true. It's people think Mr. Mime is Ash's dad, but Ash caught Mr. Mime, and that's the only reason he's around now. So I don't, I don't know what to say about this one. I saw this on another person's video, and I was like, I mean, I'll add this to my video, but yeah, let's just get that one over with. So the next one is Bruno. So there are a couple of clues hidden in the anime. In the first episode, Bruno appears as a silhouette, which could be pointing to Ash hiding in his father's shadow. Or yeah, another clue is during the episode to master the unexpected, when Ash and the gang were searching for Bruno before the Indigo League tournament. As the group inquired about Bruno's location, Delia said she knew where the Elite Four member could be found. This part perks my interest because we don't know a lot about Delia and her daily life, like what she's doing when Ash isn't there, and how would she know of Bruno's location unless she goes to see him, or they have a correspondingness. If you guys don't know what correspondingness means, it's like kind of like it's like they have like some sort of association together. Um, but I was also researching deeper about this, and I found out that like in the Japanese version it says I think it says like someone told me or something about that. But I mean that is actually a really good idea. But when when I watched this episode a super long time ago and I don't fully remember. I think I saw a video saying that he was when he saw Ash, he didn't have any. Yeah, when he saw Ash, he didn't like have any like recognition or like have anything. Like he wasn't surprised of seeing Ash. I don't even think he knew what his name was. So I mean, it could just be really hiding it, or or like it's not his dad. Which I mean, I don't really think it is. And also, um, like he was on a mountain really close to Kanto. If you watch the episode, it was I don't remember what mountain it was. There were so many mountains in Pokemon. And I saw a video of someone saying he could be like related because he's on that mountain, or it's because they went there and he was in the mountain because it's closer to the Indigo Plateau. I'll probably rewatch this episode because I actually want to see this. I haven't watched this in years. And yeah, so moving on to the next one. Next one's Sir Aaron. So some people think that Sir Aaron's Ash's dad. In case you don't know who he is, he's a character in the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. If you haven't seen the movie, this will probably be a little confusing for you. But I don't think you'll need to know the story of the movie. So here's what I found on like a website. It's like Sir Aaron. So to be honest with you, I have no idea about Sir Aaron. I couldn't really. So I found one website though where it talked about how Sir Aaron. What am I gonna say? Talked about like Sir Aaron and Ash's like similarities. Like it's talked about how if you watch the movie, there's an aura, and this is when like kind of aura is kind of introduced into the series, because this movie is going on around Hoenn. Yeah, Hoenn. This is going around Hoenn. So yeah. Alright, I'm trying to remember this. So what am I gonna say? So this is kind of when. Hold on. Is it Hoenn? Because it's so. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah. So it's when Aura is first introduced into the series. Because before this, Aura wasn't necessarily a thing in the series. It was kind of like. It wasn't a thing because this is when it was Sinnoh. Because that's when Lucario was first added to the Pokédex. And because Lucario and Riolu can use this power called Aura. I think there's another Pokemon that can, but can't remember off the top of my head. And so Sir Aaron and there's some people that can harness that power, and the reason, and so Ash and Sir Aaron have the same aura, because Ash won this dancing thing and he had a staff, and then he got the staff, and then yeah. So I mean, but the problem is Saran lived thousands of years ago, so he it might be an ancestor of Ash, but I don't think he. Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry about that. Um, yeah. So Saran, just ignore that. Um, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Saran could be an ancestor of Ash's, but he's not his father. Yeah, I had a timer setting because I was working on something, or I was like another project earlier than this. Oh, this is also a video that's coming out when I'm on vacation. I don't know why I didn't say that in the beginning, but yeah. So yeah, continuing my story. The next guy is Giovanni. So other people think Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, if you guys didn't know who that is Ash's dad. People believe this because of his shady past and because he has dark hair like Ash. I don't know why that, but although that this would be pretty cool, quotation mark Star Wars twist on the story, but I feel like we don't have enough evidence for this one. But yeah, so there was a video earlier, and it showed where Ash and Giovanni first met, and Giovanni didn't really know Ash, or he only cared about Pikachu. You think he'd know, but I'm still freaked out from the timer that scared the crap out of me. You think he'd known his own son, but he doesn't. But you decide this, but you decide for yourself if you believe it or not. And what I think, well, I think I saw this from another YouTuber. And it's so. I thought this was a really good point. So, what could? Oh my! All right, my chair just broke. Why is everything bad happening in this video? The timer is going off. My chair, I think, is broken or something like that. Oh my god. And so Giovanni could have the reason Team Rocket, well, Justine, James, and Meowth are staying with. Whoa! I almost fell out of my chair. um, are staying with Ash is because of the fact that they could just be watching over him and trying to make him stronger but I mean, I was like, I don't think they would do this just because of the fact that I just don't see it being like that. I don't see the Pokemon doing it like that. And never mind. But yeah, I don't think they would be doing Pokemon like that. So continuing my story, there's another theory that he could have died somehow, and Delia might eventually tell Ash once his journey's over. Personally, I don't think that this one is true. It's because maybe it is. Maybe he died. So maybe when Ash becomes a Pokemon Master, Delia might show her dad Ash where his dad's gravestone is or something like that, or where he was buried. And he could have died, and maybe Delia just hasn't told Ash about it because he doesn't want to discourage him from his journeys or impact them at all. So yeah, there were really good theories about how he died, but I don't really think he died. Moving on to the next one, because this is the one I think is true. So he is still out there somewhere. I think this is true because of the fact that Ash might eventually. I feel like Ash's last challenge might be to battle his dad to become a Pokemon Master, even though it's because of his dad might be a super strong trainer, but be hidden away and training somewhere and waiting for Ash to be the world the World Coronation champion or whatever. Um, and or Leon could be his dad, but no, scratch that because that's Leon's not his dad. Um, and yeah, but yeah, he probably is still out there somewhere. And he could be with Silver maybe, because Silver could be his grandpa. And Ash inherits the traits that he leaves his Pokemon out of the Pokeballs from him. And yeah, so or he could just be hiding away because he didn't succeed at being a Pokemon Master, and so he's hiding away somewhere and just never wanting to come out. And if you guys watched, this is not a theory, but this is what this is I think another good point. If you guys watched Pokemon what is it? The 20th movie, I Choose You. That old guy in it. People think that's Red from the moment of the games, but one of the Pokemon games, and because of the hat, and I was like, oh, that could be his. So that some person think that could be his father, but I'm not doing that as one. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, I hope you guys enjoyed the video Wednesday. It's so weird saying that just because I'm recording this on a Monday, and it's so weird because yesterday was the Brock video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. The subscribe button's red, make it gray. Don't click the button. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. It will really help out my channel. Make sure to turn notifications on for my future videos. And yeah, have a great rest of your day and night, and peace. And why did my chair have to break?